Going into the region of your Milcu Sports Gospels Basketball 2026 School-Based Division. This is our first game of today's quadruple header featuring the Salle Zobel versus the Beda University Rizal. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of your Milcu Sports Gospels Basketball at my live streaming via Filipinos Live app. Now let us meet the starting lineups from both teams. First from the Salle Zobel. On guard number 21, Mateo Tabu. Under guard number 99, Christian Mercado. On floor number 34, Milcu. On floor number 20, Andre Francisco. Playing center number 23, David Rizal. Now let us meet the starting lineups from Beda University Rizal. On guard number 5, Caleb Esuesta. Under guard number 16, Charles Sansamana. At floor number 27, Alex Mercado. Under floor number 77, Cyrus Eslao. Playing center number 4, Eden Keaton. Our games officials for today's ball game, Marcel Pilian, Bobby Mendoza, and Sermal Malamzay. This game is under the supervision of our technical head commissioner, Mr. Salle Zobel.
Our starters for today for both teams for Beda University Rizal, it's Estuesta, Laksamana, Mercado, Eslao, and Aiden Kitong. For Salle Zobel, it's Mateo Tabu, Andre Francisco, David Dizon, Miko Noel, and Christian Mercado. We are live here inside West Green Hills Clubhouse in San Juan City for the continuation of our school-based action in a Milcu Sports Got Skills 2026. Coach Hiram Bagatsing and Salle Zobel looking to continue their undefeated run. Meanwhile, Coach Nicky Monteclaro and the whole Beda Rizal squad looking to bounce back against their tough loss versus UST Tiger Cubs. A 4-game schedule for today, beginning between a battle of green and red. First quarter action, Beda will get that possession, looking to score their opening basket here inside West Green Hills Clubhouse in San Juan. Baron Mercado covering the action, and I will be joining you to cover for all 4 games for today. Again, we have already established Salle Zobel's dominance in this Milcu Sports Got Skills, winning at least 3 to 4 games in a row. Meanwhile, for Beda University Rizal, they got their winning streak snapped as the guys from Zobel scores the first 2 points. David Dizon scores on that beautiful play. We all know how aggressive Salle Zobel is on the defensive side, always putting up the pressure, getting the ball as quickly as possible. But they will need to stop this man, Aiden Kitong, and the whole Beda University Rizal. Talked to Coach Hiram Bagatsing earlier, I should say, and he just mentioned to me one of the things that we should expect from them is their beautiful half-court sets, to keep on working and to keep their shooters involved and improve their outside shots. And so far, that's 2 straight misses from the 3-point area, and that's coming off their half-court set. So that aligns dun sa sinabi sa akin ni Coach Hiram kanina sa ating pre-game bago tayo magsimula dito. That's Caleb Estuesta turning the ball over. One of the players naman na sinabi ni Coach Nicky Monteclaro na kailangan mag-step up sa kanila, him and the Bo Mendoza, who's gonna be playing off the bench. For Beda University Rizal, they have the possession. Estuesta will lose the possession. Picking this ball up, Miko Noel couldn't convert on that layup. Sabi sa ni Coach Nicky, they were out-hustled, outplayed by the whole UST Tiger Squad's team nung kinover natin sila last week on that triple header. Ganong ni-replay daw ni Coach Nicky yung game, ang nakita niya, yun nga, this UST squad just gave it all versus this Beda University Rizal team as Milcu will shoot his way in for his first 2 points. Again, Salle famous for those full court presses as Aiden Kitong, the 13-year-old, scores the first 2 points. Sabi ni Coach Nicky, he doesn't want this Beda University Rizal to be known as the Aiden Kitong team, and he really expects everyone to step up for them. But at least for the last 3 games, napaka-solid ng performance ni Aiden Kitong. But Christian Mercado has hit the first 3-point shot, responding to the call of Coach Hiram Bagatsing as David Dison draws the foul, goes up, will shoot 2. Eslao will be called for that foul. Talk to Christian Mercado kanina, and Christian said he just did his part, just did a lot of shooting, because at least in this winning streak of DLSZ, he has been one of the most consistent performer, and Coach Hiram Bagatsing agrees to that point na maganda yung naging shooting and play ni Christian Mercado as David Dizon made both free throws. 7 minutes remaining. Timeout for Coach Nicky and Beda Rizal. Eight to 2 is the score, a 6-point advantage early for Salle Zobel. This is the thing na pine-prevent mangyari ni Coach Nicky Monteclaro for his squad to be trailing as much as 6 or a big deficit early on, as Christian Mercado will commit that foul. Aiden Kitong will be at the line shooting 2, and he has received a lot of praises from Coach Nicky Monteclaro. Yun nga, sabi niya, yung opensa naman talaga ng Beda University Rizal is really not built on Aiden. He just works extra hard, and yun nga, he's playing up. 13 years old pa lamang itong si Aiden Kitong, but already has shown that he can hang with the best of them. And that's always the reminder of Coach Nicky Monteclaro as Milcu scores his 4th basket of the game, courtesy of that putback. Almost getting that steal. Caleb Estuesta will push the pace. Nice drop off to Alex Mercado. So 2 Mercados are on the floor for them. Francisco will be fouling Alex as Coach Nicky opted to use a much taller lineup. Usually itong si Alex Mercado coming off the bench and now getting that starting nod. Nabanggit din sa akin ni Coach Nicky earlier on dito sa ating tournament na kung sino yung magaganda ang performance sa practice that usually gets that starting nod. And that goes to show yung work being put here by Alex, being called to deploy here by Coach Nicky Monteclaro. Rejected that time by Dizon as he runs the break here. A 4-on-1 break. Maybe a bit too fancy for their liking. Christian Mercado wasn't able to catch that ball. Has already scored 3 points. Itong si Christian will get that steal. Mercado, easy basket. 5 points for Mercado. 4 points para dito kay Miko Noel. And Dizon has 3. Aiden Kitong breaks the press once again. Let's see if San Beda University Rizal can shake off that defeat against UST. It was Zidane Dangoy who hit that dagger shot to give them a comfortable lead. Christian makes it. Back-to-back 3-point mix for him. 8 points para kay Christian Mercado. And there goes your half-court sets. There goes your outside shooting. And a breaking free and one. Charles Laksamana got his number called and scores on that layup. Let's see if in this game, itong si Coach Nicky Monteclaro will perform a whole substitution. At ito na nga, right on cue. Pumasok na itong sila Leodones, sila Cabotchan. Let's see if this squad can bring in the energy as Charles Laksamana looks to complete his 3-point play opportunity. Mabawi niya kaya yung 3-pointer ni Mercado? Not this time as Mateo Tabo gets that rebound. Their top performer on their last performance, or last 2 performances I should say. Missing on that opportunity. 7-point lead, 15-8 with 4 minutes 40 to go. Leodones, one of the guards here for Coach Nicky Monteclaro. They will swing it on the right. Laksamana. Balik kay Leodones, a second to spare. Not aware of that shot clock. Maybe too much ball movement on the side of San Beda Rizal, pero for De La Salle Zobel, that's 24 seconds of solid basketball defense. And coming in is Bo Mendoza. So we should see fireworks between Mendoza and Mercado. That time shooting too strong was a Christian. Leodones stops on the dime. Here's Bo, one of the players that needs to step up according to Coach Nicky Monteclaro. They give it in the corner. Shot is in for the first 3-pointer. Simon Santos has scored the first 3-pointer. A bit absent on their previous game against UST. Dizon gets that rebound. Will send it out. Christian to reach double digits. That is off the mark. Ball is tapped. Last touch for De La Salle, or I should say San Beda, as Lucas Cabotchan will be called for that foul. Again, we are live in our official Facebook page, Milcu Sports Basketball, sa ating YouTube channel as well, and Tiebreaker Times Facebook page and Filipinas Live app. Maraming salamat for always supporting Milcu, as that basket attempt by Leodones didn't materialize. Only a 4-point advantage for De La Salle Santiago Zobel. Mateo gives it to Christian, gets turned away. Solid defense with 3:05 to go. Nice pass inside. Will complete that basket and one. Elroy Guetta scoring that basket after rejecting Christian Mercado's shot. Player movement here for De La Salle Santiago Zobel. Coming in is Calvin Nano and Enzo Montes, who wasn't able to play on their last game. Let's see if Enzo can get things going. Guetta couldn't complete that 3-point play, so that's back-to-back misses for San Beda Rizal. 2:50 remaining in this opening quarter. Christian Mercado leads this squad in scoring. Nice steal by Bo Mendoza. Take off for 2. Just like that, we are tied at 15 points. A 7-0 run. Bo Mendoza scores his first 2 points. Timeout called by De La Salle Santiago Zobel. 7-0 run by Beda University Rizal. This bench mob, the Lex 5, has stepped up for Coach Niki's boys. Almost getting that steal is Mendoza, and Santos but wasn't able to capitalize on that 7-0 run. Santos started off with that corner 3. It was Guetta who scored inside, though unable to complete that for the 3-point play, I should say. And Bo Mendoza was able to steal that ball, had that takeoff for that layup, and now coming in for Salle Zobel, looking to add more points here on the board. Yuri Javier has been deployed as he shoots his first 3. That is off the mark. Coach Hiram has mentioned their consistency on their last 3 to 4 games, and so far maybe having their first challenge in this Milcu Got Skills tournament against a feisty and yet a deep squad. As a miss by Leodones, Enzo Montes secures that rebound. One of the things that Coach Hiram told me for us not to expect for the squad, yun nga, yung kanilang mga half-court sets, outside shots. So far, Christian Mercado has been the only man hitting those jumpers, as Mendoza, on the other hand, will be fouled on that layup attempt. So that could be a good matchup for us. Christian Mercado for Salle Zobel and Bo Mendoza for Beda University Rizal. Bo secures the first. Gives Beda University Rizal their first taste of the lead. 16-15 is our tally. Cannot complete. That's 1 out of 4. 1 out of 6, I should say, for Beda University Rizal. One of the things that they need to improve on is that free throw shooting. If they hit all their free throws, they could have been up by 7 instead of just only 1. Yuri Javier will give it to Calvin. Here's Enzo Montes through that contact. That won't fall. Rebound secured here. Put back won't work for Kit Dumana, as the offense of Salle Santiago Zobel has been cooled off in the last 3 minutes or so. Beda University Rizal looking to take over. Leodones, jumper, that is in. 3-point lead, 18-15. Wasn't able to get that ball back was Keith, pero babalik siya sa ating free throw area. Elroy Guetta was able to be on that defensive side. Let's see if Kit Dumana can enter the scoring column. First free throw is off. Misses on the second free throw. 18-15 pa rin ang ating talaan dito. Final 28 seconds remaining in this opening quarter. Beda University Rizal was able to shake off the hot start of Christian Mercado and Salle Santiago Zobel, who has 8 points already. Referees call a jump. Rizal will have the possession. Talking about Beda Rizal, with 7 seconds on the shot clock, 17 on the game clock. A lot of time for them to make a play and get those baskets in. Santos will trigger the inbound. Will give it to Leodones, who scored the last basket. Will give it to Mendoza with 3 to go. Mendoza on that drive. Better defense by Kit Dumana with 11.6 seconds remaining. Good stop by Dumana, not giving up that foul. Let's see if Salle Santiago Zobel can end this quarter strong. They force a turnover, and that shot won't count as we end the opening quarter. 18-15. is our official score. What a run by San Beda University Rizal to end the first quarter. Let's see if De La Salle Santiago Zobel can make a run of their own in the second sa aming pagbabalik. As we return to the action here, De La Salle Santiago Zobel, after scoring the first few baskets, has cooled off to end our first quarter. Coach Hiram Bagaching, Coach L.A. Revilla, looking to help their team here will this a 3-point advantage as we begin the second quarter dito sa Milcu Sports Got Skills 2026 under 15 school-based division. Baron Mercado covering the action live here inside Green Hills West Clubhouse in San Juan City. Ganito si tale. It's safe to say it was a tale of two halves for that first quarter, the first 5 minutes belonging to De La Salle Zobel. Meanwhile, for the end of that first quarter, San Beda University Rizal has been able to keep up and make a solid run led by the trio of Santos, Elroy Gueta, and Bo Mendoza as San Beda was able to force that first turnover at nabasa ko sa ating comment section, sabi ni Ray Darren Navarro, pa-shoutout daw sa father ni Kid Navarro na si Brian Navarro. Shoutout po sa inyo Sir Ray and Sir Brian. Thank you for watching our live stream sa Milcu Sports Got Skills Basketball Tournament. Same din sa ating YouTube channel with the same name, Milcu Sports Got Skills Basketball Tournament. Tiebreaker Times Facebook page, naka-live din po tayo. And of course, sa Pilipinas Live app. Maraming salamat po for watching our games. We have a 4-game schedule for today, beginning with the undefeated De La Salle Zobel taking on San Beda University Rizal, who's looking to avenge their tough loss against the UST Tiger Cubs, who will see action later, taking on San Beda Alabang naman. So that will be a good matchup to end our 4-game schedule for today. Javier for 3, that is off to the left. Dumana has been playing well for De La Salle Zobel, has been giving them a couple of possessions, a couple of opportunities. Yun nga lang, hindi sila makakonvert on their outside shots. Aside from Bo Mendoza, one of the players na nabanggit ni Coach Nicky Monteclaro that needing to step up ay itong si Estoesta. Him and Leodones will look to push the pace for their squad. Villar is in. Nice pass on that right side. Elijah Ariola, who has been quiet on that last game, scores his first 2, and that assist was courtesy of Kid Navarro. Enzo couldn't hit that 3-pointer. For De La Salle Zobel, needing to hit better on the outside shots. That's one of the keys for them, sabi ni Coach Hiram, as that defense was made there by De La Salle Zobel. De Lara has been deployed here. Maganda ang nilaro nito ni De Lara on that last play. Luis De Lara for De La Salle Zobel has played well for them on the last game. He was everywhere on the court. Mateo Tabu, their best player, again 2 games ago, hasn't scored yet. Believe he scored 21 on that game. As going all the way was Caleb. Couldn't hit that double pump layup. 7 minutes eksakto dito sa ating second quarter. Both teams, or I should say San Beda University Rizal, has only scored 2 points. Looking for their first basket ay itong De La Salle Zobel. Good strip right there as Kid Navarro will be fouled by Enzo Montes.
Loving foul on number 24, Lorenzo Montes. That's his first personal foul. First foul for De La Salle Zobel.
Kit Domana will have a breather. I believe in Miko Noel has entered the game. Their top producer for De La Salle Zobel, itong si Miko, has 4 points in this game. A lethal shooter from downtown. And speaking of lethal shooters, that was Villar who misfires. Can shoot that 3-pointer, maybe off-range lang siya doon. Kind of forced the issue. Goes for that drive, can't finish it. Delara, Miko Noel, 46 point. 6 minutes 10 remaining. Only 3-point lead. Almost a steal by Montes. Gambled on that last play. Here's Bo crossing over. Last second pass for Ariola. Couldn't hit that jumper. Put back won't work. Ball is on the ground. Picked up by Navarro. Kid double teamed here by De La Salle players. It was tapped. Rescued by Montes. After that tap by Delara. Balik ang bola dito sa De La Salle Santiago Zobel. 3 fouls will be called on Ariola. So that's not a good sign for Coach Nicky Monteclaro and his squad. Still a 3-point lead for San Beda Rizal. Delara has made that play possible for them to complete that steal. Here's Christian Mercado. Scores his 10th point. And one of the more consistent players for De La Salle Zobel. On their winning streak so far, we have been talking about Tabu, Noel, and even Delara. But Christian Mercado is always there in that conversation, as Mateo will be called for that foul. Hasn't scored yet, but lead is only down to 1 after that basket by Christian Mercado. Nearing the final 5 minutes of this game, Eslao has re-entered the game. Kasama na si Aiden Kitong, who has 4 points. Goes for that drive. Nice defense by Dizon. So the bigs for Coach Hiram Bagatsing has been making plays. Kit Domana off the bench, and David Dizon has controlled the glass and scored as well. Speaking of which, that's another point for Dizon. That's at least 5 for him. 5 points for Dizon. Can they complete that steal? No, they can't. But look at that move. Finishing that basket was Charles Laksamana, scoring his 4th point of the game. Miko Noel looks to answer, and that puts him at 8 points. Mercado with 8, Mercado with 10, Noel with 8, and Dizon with 5. And Miko will join Christian Mercado, both of them scoring at least 10 points, and because of that, De La Salle Santiago Zobel now has a 3-point lead, 25-22. Coach Nicky and the boys are now down by 3. Aiden Kitong and San Beda University Rizal, after being up to start our second quarter with 3:55 to go, De La Salle Santiago Zobel has able to make that run. First foul on Miko Noel has at least 10 points. Laksamana, who was the one who scored for San Beda. Nice pass to Aiden, turned away. Dizon gets another stop. David Dizon has been making his mark on the defensive end of the court. He'll give it to Aiden once again, guarded by Dizon. Aiden couldn't finish. Dizon again providing solid stops. Miko Noel on that drive. What a quarter for Miko Noel. 12 points in total. 6 points in the quarter para dito kay Miko Noel, starting to take over for De La Salle Zobel. Coach Nicky Monteclaro now looking to shuffle the bench. Sebastian Villaflores has entered the game here for the first time. Leodones being trapped here by Tabu and company. And a steal on the run. Miko Noel and one. What a quarter for Miko Noel. 14 big points. 8 points in the second quarter. Substitute free throw. Looking to score his 9th point in this second quarter. Him and Mercado have been doing the heavy lifting in offense. Dizon and Dumana has been clicking it on defense. Meanwhile, the others just providing energy on that stop. Bo Mendoza finds an opening. Sends it out. Cannot make a shot there. Simon Santos has hit one three-pointer. Looks to add another. That is off the mark. On the run. Unselfish play. Easy two for Francisco. Noel recognizes that Francisco was way up. So that was just an easy decision to make. Miko gets an assist on that basket by Francisco. Just like that, it's now a 10-point lead for De La Salle Zobel. Hindi nga lang napasok yung opportunity na yun ni Villaflores. Second foul on Andre Francisco. Leodones has hit one jumper earlier, but he needs to do a lot more. Off the mark on the first free throw is Sebastian Villaflores. Sinks the second free throw. 9-point advantage. Bullet pass. David Dizon still looking to make some space. Pero sabi ni Lucas Cabotchan, parang mayroong tulak, ref. 32-23. Here's Miko Noel. What a takeover by Miko in the second quarter. He has scored a lot of points. 17 points in the first half para dito kay Miko Noel. At least on my unofficial count. Mamaya alamin natin yung kanyang official stats. But what a quarter as Miko gets that steal. And Mateo Tabo this time. Siya naman ang masusubukan dito at the free throw area. Mateo Tabo now will be at the line looking to score his first 2 points of the game. A second quarter to forget for San Beda University. Rizal only, I should say, scoring 8 points Meanwhile, for De La Salle Zobel, they have already scored 17. So a 10-point difference between San Beda and De La Salle Zobel as Tabu couldn't hit those free throws. Man-to-man defense being played here by De La Salle Zobel as a foul will be called on Andre. 3 fouls on Andre Francisco. 12-point lead for De La Salle Zobel with a minute 46. Leodones will score his third point. Coach Nicky Monteclaro again sees another big deficit on their hands. But only in the second quarter. Let's see if they can make more room on that third quarter. Yun nga lang, it was a lane violation on the side of San Beda. Francisco will sit. Temeyer will now enter the game for the first time with a minute 40 to go. Turns the ball away, looking to outrace everyone. Leodones. Masyadong minadali yung layup na yon, but that follow-up was called for that foul. Just entered the game is Zach Temeyer and committing that foul. Simon Santos will look to score his 4th and 5th point. Gets that friendly roll on the first. Has hit that 3-pointer earlier on that right corner. 4 points in total for Santos. Make it 5. 35-26. A minute 25 remaining dito sa ating second quarter. First game of 4 scheduled for today. Mercado hasn't scored yet in this second quarter. Misses on that jumper. Leodones was stripped. Nice defense by Mateo. Miko Noel finishes that ball again. He has 14 points on my count in this second quarter. Bo with an answer. I should say in this game para dito kay Miko Noel, but the takeover maybe still not done. Referees will call a kickball. Still a 3-possession ball game. 37-28. Lucas Cabotchan was the last touch. Mercado for 3. Good! That's his third 3-pointer of the game. 13 points for Christian Mercado. 30 of their 10 between Noel and Mercado as Christian takes the ball. Will be called for a traveling. Wanted to go behind his back but changed his mind on the last second. 40-28. What a start, what a game by Christian Mercado and Miko Noel. Outscoring the whole San Beda squad. That's how good these two players are today. At least sa aking unofficial count, meron ng 17 si Miko, meron ng 13 si Christian. That makes it 30 out of 40 points for San Beda. A steal here by Dizon. Noel looking to score once again. 6 seconds remaining. Here's Bo. Can they end the run? Fakes, shoots, Lucas cannot put them to 30. What a game, what a quarter by Miko Noel. Doing it on defense. His offense is just always there, pushing the lead here. 42-28. We are at halftime dito sa Milcu Sports Got Skills Under 15 School-Based Division. As we return here for our first game of today, Coach Nicky Monteclaro and San Beda University Rizal trailing by 14 points because of that solid second quarter by Miko Noel and De La Salle. Santiago Zobel, Caleb Estuesta has yet to make an impact in this game. Tingnan natin kung mababago yan as we start our third quarter dito sa Milcu Sports Got Skills Under 15 School-Based Division. Baron Mercado covering the action. At live pa rin tayo dito sa Green Hills West Clubhouse in San Juan City. As I have the stats on my hand, Miko Noel, I should say, has 22 points already. Him and Christian Mercado combining 35 out of their 42 points, make it 24 for Miko. As I look at the stats here, Miko Noel, 11 out of 16. Wala pang 3 points yan. All coming from drives, from steals, and from layups. What a game para dito kay Miko Noel. Meanwhile for Christian Mercado, 5 out of 8 from the field, 3 out of 5 from Rainbow. That makes it 13 for him. Dizon has 5, Francisco has 2. So only 4 players ang naka-score para sa De La Salle Zobel, but having a 24-point game to start our second half. Sobrang solid yon, sobrang gandang performance for De La Salle Zobel as that basket goes in para dito kay Elroy Guetta, his 4th point of the contest. Meanwhile for San Beda University Rizal, wala pang nakaka-cross sa 6 points sa kanila. 5 points for Aiden, 5 points for Santos, and 5 points din para dito kay Mendoza. The clear advantage na meron dito ang De La Salle Zobel. Points of turnovers, 18 points of turnovers for San Beda University Rizal. They committed 17. So sa 17 na turnovers ng San Beda, naka-score ng 18 turnover points itong De La Salle Zobel. Still continuing to have a solid start, solid performance itong De La Salle Zobel, as we have seen their defense really is their main weapon as Noel gets that ball. A counter steal by Bo. Mendoza sends it on the right and scores for his basket. Right there is Elijah Ariola. Ariola has 4 points in this game. 13-point lead. Balikan natin yung second quarter. It was a 27-10 quarter. Mercado again for 3. That is off to the right this time. What a solid quarter. 27 points on that second quarter. Natapos tayo sa ating opening quarter 18-15. Now looking to respond, Kid Navarro. A big 3-pointer para kay Kid, has made an assist. Si Daddy Brian, I know, is happy making that basket itong si Kid, getting his first 2 points. Itong si Manu Ching, as Bo attacks Mercado's defense. That is off the mark. It is recovered by Dizon. Chung will go and give it to Mateo. Tabo slowly gives it. Mercado in the corner. Balik kay Tabo. 13 seconds to work with. Noel couldn't hit that 3-point shot. Has 24 points. Doing majority of that damage in the second quarter, kung saan doon gumawa ng run itong De La Salle Santiago Zobel. Only down by 12 points luckily para dito sa mga players ni Coach Nicky Monteclaro, as Mendoza goes for that drive. Second personal foul para dito kay David Dizon. He has 5 points, 9 rebounds, and the 3 block shots para kay Dizon, but that time wasn't able to stop Boy, or I should say Bo Mendoza's basket. Bo couldn't complete that 3-point play. Kit Estuesta, wala pang puntos dito, I believe, in this game. 0 out of 3 para dito kay Bo. Tabo sends it, and a steal made by Kid Navarro. David Tizon keeping in chase, extra pass, and Bo scores again. Mendoza now has 9 points, cutting the lead to 8 with 6:23 remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Tizon lost that ball. Guetta secures that steal. Forward pass. Mendoza almost stepping out of bounds, goes for that spin, that floater. Another rebound para dito kay Dizon. That's 10 rebounds para dito kay David Dizon. Enzo Montes has been redeployed back. Christian Mercado has 13 points. 3 out of 6 from the 3-point area. Dizon, Mercado snipes one. That is off to the right again. Gets that rebound. Here's Montes rescuing that play. David Dizon creates contact and will shoot 2.
Number 28, that's his third personal foul. Second team now, present Beda. These shots for David Dizon.
David Dizon misses on the first. Again, gonna give a ton of credit to Enzo Montes for rescuing that play. Giving an opportunity dito kay David to score at the free throw area. Gets that friendly roll to go. That is 6 points para dito kay David Dizon. We see this a full court pressure once again. Force that turnover. Guys from Zobel has that possession once again with 5:25. Delara for 3. Overshoots that opportunity. Balik ang bola dito sa San Beda University Rizal. Now keeping it close is the guys wearing red, only down by 9 points, as high as 14. We had a 42-28 quarter to start. Aiden Kitong through that bump will be shooting his free throws. So far it's a 7-12 quarter by San Beda University Rizal. Let's see if they can increase their point total. Aiden Kitong has scored 20 points on his last 2 games. Secures the first one. 6 points na itong si Aiden. He has 6 points and 2 rebounds. Still at 6 points. Couldn't complete his second free throw, but cuts the lead to 8. Mateo, balik kay Enzo. Manu decides to call his own number. Off the mark. Kid Navarro has been that spark for this team in Rizal. Estuesta couldn't hit that elbow jumper. Still, Salle Zobel enjoying this 8-point advantage. Luis Delara will give it to Enzo Montes. Still finding his first points. In and out. In again for Enzo. Doing it through hustle and hard work. Itong si Enzo Montes being rewarded with that basket. Yun nga lang, natawagan siya ng foul. Trying to make that stop. So with 4 minutes, 8 seconds to go, penalty situation na ang De La Salle Santiago Zobel. Again, free throws will be key here for San Beda University Rizal. Elroy Guetta has missed his last 2 free throws, make it his last 3. Ito yung pwedeng balikan ni Coach Nicky Monteclaro. after this game yung kanilang free throw shooting. Missing on his 4th straight free throw. Could have got it to at least 8 points. 4 minutes to go, 10-point advantage for De La Salle Zobel. Montes, familiar shot. That won't go. Looking to make back-to-back hits on that familiar move para kay Enzo. Leodones has scored in the second quarter, I believe. Hasn't scored since. A sloppy play on the side of San Beda. Making that putback won't work for Calvin. Didiskarte ulit itong San Beda University Rizal. Kid Navarro has been providing that energy for them. Aiden swings it. Corner 3, this could be big and they knock it down. So only stepping at the line, itong si Laksamana, they get that steal, they get that foul on Delara. So Kid Navarro will be at the line looking to cut this one to a 2-possession ball game with 3:03 remaining. Thought that shot by Laksamana was a 3. Sabi ng ating referees, caught stepping on the line. Regardless of which, it is a make. Finally, Navarro ends the free throw woes for the San Beda University Rizal squad. 51-44. Still on that score. Alex Mercado provides the putback. Down by 14 only. Trailing by 5. And the San Beda University Rizal will do their version of a full court press. 3rd team foul for San Beda. Laksamana will be called for that foul. Has hit that timely basket. Delara and crew looking to add more points. Walang Miko Noel, walang Christian Mercado. A tight spot for them. Let's see who will step up for this team. Delara calls glass for 3. Responding to the call is Luis Delara. Yung tira ni Laksamana was big for Rizal. Para naman dito sa Santiago Zobel, that is a big 3-pointer as Aiden Kitong scores his 8th point. Still a 6-point advantage for De La Salle Santiago Zobel. 2 minutes 10 remaining. Gives it in the middle. Turnaround jumper won't fall. Having a lot of looks on that half-court set but really hasn't converted much. But that would be the challenge for this De La Salle Zobel squad. Yan yung call ni Coach Hiram kanina when I talked to him. Expect this squad to convert on their half-court sets and they've been trying, in fairness to them. Laksamana sends it. Leodones from the corner. That is off the mark. Just tapping it in. Behind his back goes Calvin. Goes for the drive and finish. Off that one. Nice block by Alex Mercado. Thought that layup was going in. Good recovery by Aiden Kitong. And on the other side, it was Alex Mercado making that stop. Another foul is called on De La Salle Zobel. With a minute 33, eksakto 93 seconds ang nalalabi dito. A foul was called. Now at the line is Laksamana. Charles Laksamana will knock down the first. Again, lowest they got so far is at 5 points. Down by as much as 14. So, San Beda University Rizal, they have flipped the switch. Kung nung second quarter, it belonged to De La Salle Zobel. San Beda University Rizal has owned this third quarter with a minute 20 to go. Calvin Nano gives it in the middle. Delara. Here's Raiko Manicad who entered this game. Traveling ang itatawag kay Manu Chong. (54-49). A minute 10 remaining. Leodones and crew looking to end this run. Alex Mercado couldn't hit that running drive. Final minute dito sa ating third quarter. Who will finish this quarter strong and enter the fourth on a high note? Alex Mercado now making his presence felt inside the paint. .5 seconds to go. Third quarter action. 5-point lead by De La Salle Zobel. Leodones as being double teamed here. An 8-second call. Solid defense by De La Salle Zobel on that last one. And that trademark full court pressure has really been felt by this San Beda University squad. Pero medyo nagkakaroon ng difficulty on offense itong De La Salle Zobel. Last point courtesy of Delara as another block by Mercado. Alex has 3 blocks in a matter of minute here. .30 seconds remaining. Makawala kaya ang San Beda dito as they force another outside call. Coach Hiram and crew calling for pressure. Nakawala finally. Leodones sends it on the wing. Better defense by Calvin Nano. Ball is still on their side. Delara needing to advance that possession. Sends it. Raiko Manikan for 3. That is off. Alex Mercado secures that rebound. 5 seconds to go. Almost a tap. Villar couldn't hit that 3. And we will enter our fourth quarter. San Beda University Rizal has cut this 14-point advantage to only 5. An exciting, interesting fourth quarter is on your way dito sa Milcu Sports Got Skills Under 15 School-Based Division. We start the fourth quarter 54-49. De La Salle Zobel looking to hold on for this 5-point lead. Meanwhile, San Beda University Rizal looking to make or complete their comeback. Baron Mercado covering the action for Milcu Sports Got Skills Under 15 School-Based Division. Dito sa West Green Hills Clubhouse. On that third quarter, it was a 21-12 quarter in favor of San Beda University Rizal. Again, primary suspects for that run was Kid Navarro. Yung kanyang energy dito on offense. Alex Mercado on defense has been playing well, and Bo Mendoza had a short spurt of run offensively that forced De La Salle to adjust their defense. Speaking of Bo, here he is, another drive on the left side with a finish to score our first 2 points dito sa ating fourth quarter. 54-51 ang ating score. Miko Noel has 24, goes for that drive, can an answer. Aiden secures that rebound. Only down by 3 to start our fourth. Navarro with that handoff. Gives it to no one. Again, that was a tough stretch towards the end. Si Delara lang ang naka-score for De La Salle. Santiago Zobel of that bank 3-pointer. Here he is calling for a screen. Luis fakes that 3-point attempt. Here's Calvin. That is off the mark. Jump call. Possession will go to San Beda University Rizal. 8 minutes 32 remaining. Eslao will call for this inbound play. Again, this full court pressure being played. Broken up by Eslao. Goes for that drive. Hits the bottom of the board. But regardless, Raiko Manicad will be called for that swipe. So, meaning 2 free throws para dito kay Cyrus Eslao as he looks to cut this one to a single-point deficit. Tignan natin kung ma-solve na ng San Beda University Rizal yung kanilang free throw woes. Parang nabati ko ata. Nabasa ko sa ating live stream, sabi ni G. Cano, cheering for Dwayne Calvin Nano. Made that a solid defensive stop. Eslao can complete his free throw trip. Hindi na nga niya na-complete yung kanyang free throw trip na tawagan pa ng foul para itong siya. Para dito, I should say, kay Eslao. That's a double black eye for him. 54-51. Christian Mercado has been redeployed here. David Dizon provided that energy on that second quarter. Noel for 3. That is off. Nice save. Kabotchan has been doing the intangibles for the San Beda University Rizal squad. Aiden completes that basket plus the foul. He has 10 points in this game. Talking about Aiden. David Dizon will be called for that foul. Mateo Tabu has re-entered the game once again. Looking to provide stability on the offense for De La Salle Santiago Zobel. Aiden ties the game here for the first time since, I believe, the second quarter. Enzo Montes has also re-entered the game. Their version of that full court pressure para dito sa San Beda University. Broken up by De La Salle Zobel. Miko Noel has at least 24 points. A 3. Didn't go in. Mercado gets that offensive rebound. Christian can score. So scoreless pa si Christian Mercado dito sa ating second half after exploding for 13 points on the first. San Beda University Rizal looking to take the lead. Kitong with a fake. Aiden will lose the possession. Now on the run. Tabu will be stopped there by Mendoza. As we approach the final 7 dito sa ating fourth quarter, David Dizon bitin yung kanyang layup attempt. Bo Mendoza pushes the pace. Bo on the left, shooting on the right. Gives them the lead here for the first time since that early second quarter. Tabu, extra pass, Miko Noel. 26 points for Miko as he looks to score for another 30-point game. Mendoza full head of steam and one. Right where the money is para dito kay Bo Mendoza. Nabanggit sa akin kanina pre-game, Coach Nicky Monteclaro, sabi niya Mendoza is one of those players na kanyang aasahan dito. And so far, contributing off the bench itong si Bo Mendoza, I should say. He has scored at least 13 points on my count. Make it 14 para dito kay Bo. 59, 56, another steal, another basket. This time, it's Mendoza's turn to impact this game. Balik sa 5 ang kalamangan. Tizon steps through for this 3. That is too strong. Kitong rescues that play. Noel will be called for that foul. What a comeback by San Beda University Rizal. Coach Hiram Bagatsing will call for time. That 14-point lead is now a 5-point deficit. San Beda University Rizal will have possession. Bo Mendoza has started to take over for San Beda University Rizal in this fourth quarter. Nung second quarter for De La Salle Santiago Zobel, it was Milcu Noel putting on a show now on the last quarter. Looking to carry his team here to an impressive victory and give De La Salle Santiago Zobel their first loss dito sa Milcu Sports Got Skills under 15 school-based division ay itong si Bo Mendoza and San Beda University Rizal. Coach Nicky Monteclaro clarifying something sa ating referees. I believe they are arguing here kung saan dapat ang inbound. I believe as Coach Hiram Bagatsing looks on. So Laksamana will be here at the line. Penalty situation para dito sa De La Salle Santiago Zobel with 5:56. So that could have been, or that is big I should say. Look for San Beda to take charge and take advantage of this moment. Now a 2-possession ball game para dito sa San Beda University Rizal. Biggest lead of the game for them now is at 6. Milcu Noel has 26 at least. Mercado hasn't scored in the second half. Dizon has at least 10 rebounds. Mercado a big 3. Outside shots not going in, but Dizon cleans off the mess. 62-58. Nice steal by Noel. Picks that pass. Milcu will be at the line. Noel is once again approaching the 30-point barrier. He is just a straight-off baller. And he has done his scoring here in a most efficient manner. Milcu has not forced a single shot here, either from steals, getting those driving lanes to go, and of course at the free throw area he has at least 28 on my count. Scoring 22 points in the first half, only scoring 6 so far, but regardless cuts the lead to 2. Leodones, Laksamana, 1 out of 2 from the free throw area. 8 seconds to go. And a steal almost completed. Mendoza steps through. Good defense by Francisco. As we entered the final 5 minutes. Andre turned away by Alex Mercado. Pero sabi ng ating referees, merong tawag, merong foul. Caught an arm during that block. Could have been his fourth block. Talking about Alex Mercado, still looking to continue to find his rhythm. There, no? Seen is a Caleb Estuesta. Andre Francisco sinks the first. 62-61. 4 minutes 46, tied. Ball game once again. I believe for just at least the third or fourth time today. A steal completed. Here's Christian Mercado on that drive. Follow up by Andre Francisco is good. Lamang na ulit ang De La Salle Santiago Zobel by 2. Was able to overcome that 6-point deficit and a steal. Here's David Dizon on the left. Couldn't complete that end one. Charles Laksamana will be assessed with that foul. Let's see if David can increase, I should say, this lead. Knocks down the first. Lead is 3 points. Miko Noel and Andre Francisco has given them this advantage, as well as David Dizon. Looking to get the ball back as quick as possible. Itong De La Salle Santiago Zobel. Estuesta hasn't scored in this game. Dangerous pass recovered by Bo Mendoza. 15 seconds to work with. Aiden loves to shoot on that left wing. Big shot! That is a 3 by Kid Navarro. Cuts the lead to 1. Again, that spark off the bench. And they get that steal. Kid is all alone for the lead. A 5-point swing courtesy of Kid Navarro and a steal by Estuesta. And here he is. Right place at the right time, making that assist to Kid Navarro, and now a steal, and he will be at the line. Francisco, I believe, will be called for his fourth personal. Hasn't scored yet in this ball game is Caleb Estuesta. Free throw woes still being a problem for the San Beda University Rizal squad. As you see, Miko Noel on the background. Estuesta, wala pa ring puntos in this ball game. Hits 1 out of 2. 68-66 with 3:35 to go. Again, this is only our first game of 4. Napakagandang laban agad ang binibigay sa atin, as Estuesta, I believe, will be attended to off the bench. Nagbabalik itong si Prince Leodones as he looks to finish this game off. 2-point lead for San Beda University Rizal. Miko Noel and company looking to regain the lead back. Christian from the corner, still off the mark. Noel passes it inside to Dizon. Wala pa rin. Tabu will give it to Miko Noel. That's at least 30 for him. 68 all. 30 points for Miko Noel once again. They force the turnover. Miko is on the run. Will give it to Dizon. Good recovery by Bo Mendoza. With 2:48 to go. Tabla tayo at 68. Mercado hasn't scored in the second half. Tabu for a big 3. Outside shots not falling. Aiden brings the ball down. Dangerous pass. Mercado got his pass stolen. Nabawi ni Bo. With 13 seconds to go. 2 minutes 25. Looking to break the ice once again. Mendoza for the attack. Shovel pass it. Overcooking that shot was Aiden Kitong. Nearing the last 2 minutes. Coach Nicky Monteclaro saying one stop. Big three by Noel. Off the mark. Last 2 minutes. Now incoming. Tabla tayo at 68. Both teams not letting up. Looking to take a big shot. San Beda University Rizal making one big stop. Itong De La Salle Zobel. Mendoza sticking through that play. 70-68. Final 100 seconds remaining in this ball game. 70-68. Almost a steal. Enzo will be fouled by Alex Mercado. Big free throws incoming para dito kay Enzo Montes. Was absent on their previous game. Enzo knocks down a big free throw. Makes this, we are tied at 70 with a minute 31 to go. Miko Noel has at least 30 on my count. Enzo ties the game. Mendoza has come alive in this second half. Miko Noel once again with that steal and that basket. At least 32 points para dito kay Miko Noel. Almost a steal. Mendoza recovers. Here's Bo sidestepping in. Beda will get that offensive rebound. At ngayon, dito na masusubukan. Nerves of steel for San Beda University Rizal. Them and that 15-foot line. Enzo Montes is able to tie the game. Can Elroy Gueta do the same? Missing on the first. Misses on the second. Gueta secures that rebound. Stepping through for that three. Graced the board. A chance here for De La Salle Zobel to put the kill in this game with a big shot. Tabu will give it to Mercado. Dizon drives, shoots, won't score, gets another opportunity. David will call for that jump. Possession arrow points on the side of De La Salle. Santiago Zobel. 49 seconds remaining. 13 seconds on the shot clock. De La Salle Zobel will play offense. San Beda will need a big stop for them to have a chance to tie or at least take the lead. We'll be right back. (72-70) is the score. 49 seconds remaining. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Mateo on that corner looks for David Dizon. Goes for that left hand floater, won't work. Aiden Kitong secures that rebound, needing to hurry, pushing the pace once again. San Beda thought about that three. Estuesta has been redeployed. Here's Bo. Mendoza sees 10 seconds on the shot clock. Balik kay Estuesta, big three. Off the mark, Kitong with that tap, recovered by Mercado. Couldn't send that ball in. Last touch will be on David Dizon. Sabi na may tulak daw. Referee says otherwise. Alex Mercado had an opportunity to give us a 72-all score. Pero timeout ang itatawag dito ni Coach Nicky Monteclaro. Final 16.7 to go. Let's see what will happen in the last few seconds.
OT
14 seconds on the shot clock. 2.7 second differential between shot and game. That pass was intercepted by Dizon. Estuesta couldn't find the right angle on that pass. Both teams are in the penalty. Dizon will be assigned here to shoot these free throws. Pressure pack free throws for David. Sinks the first, gives them a 3-point lead. 14.3 seconds to go. 3-point lead here by De La Salle. Santiago Zobel. Dizon calmly sinks that second. SBU Rizal will have a final talk in this game. Let's see who will be the hero for them, or will De La Salle Zobel play one more defense? We'll be right back. Four-point advantage for De La Salle. Santiago Zobel. A big possession for San Beda. Needing to convert here. No need a quick three. They just need to make a basket. 14 seconds to go. Here's Mendoza. Has 20 points. Aiden for three. That is off the mark. Estuesta. Shovel pass. Mendoza, a big shot. No good. And that is all she wrote in this game. De La Salle, Santiago Zobel survives that scare for the San Beda University Rizal. Both teams have played well in this game. First quarter belonging to San Beda University Rizal. Second quarter belonging to De La Salle, Santiago Zobel, courtesy of that explosion by Miko Noel. Third quarter goes into the side of San Beda, scoring 21 points in that quarter, and now being down by 6 points with at least 5 minutes or so in this game. De La Salle, Santiago Zobel holds on for this impressive victory, 74-70, and I would give a ton of credit to David Dizon, who has played well for his squad. Christian Mercado started off strong, and of course there's only one. Miko Noel, 34 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 7 steals. He scored 22 points on the first half, finishing with 34. What a game by Miko Noel. Second game, it will be Lourdes School of Mandaluyong taking on British FBA. Both teams looking to secure their first win. Sino kaya ang magkakaroon ng kanilang unang panalo? Yan ang ating aalamin sa aming pagbabalik sa Milcu Sports Got Skills Under 15 School-Based Division.